What is good, yo? Kipup here, and here we are for some PU Alpha. Yes, PU did come out, and it came out like a day or two ago, but I didn't really jump on the bandwagon until about now. I just want to see what kind of broken stuff was in here. The answer is a lot, and I just kind of made a hazard stacking team just for the fun of it. Doesn't have its own hazard control, which can be an issue, but this is just kind of like, it looks like a sample team almost, that you guys can use if you want to. I'll just change this Typhlosion to Choice Scarf. We do have defensive Quillfish and defensive Piloswine. Well, not defensive, but you get the point with the Violite. We do have Life Orb Defiant Primate for any defoggers such as Prinplup in the tier, and then we also have a Spin Blocker. And then we have two Choice Scarf Special Attackers and Lilligant and Typhlosion that could potentially sweep. I could change Primate to something like Expert Belt or something like that as well, which I think I may do over time. For right now, we're keeping Life Orb because that gives it a ton of attacking power. So we're going to move in now and get a game or two. I have laddered a little bit on Kipup to kind of mix results as we see the 6 baby team. So no hazard control on this one either, so that's fine. And we do have a knockoff Mon that will basically wall most of these. But anyway, I'm going to leave Piloswine. He's going to leave his own Piloswine. And I'm just going to get my rocks up. Pretty much the faster I get hazards up, the faster I win this game. It's cool that he actually has Alakazam. Alakazam seems pretty good right now, but I'm just going to Earthquake here. And it's going to basically be a battle of the Earthquake, I guess. I do believe I'm Adamant, but I just won that speed tie. His Earthquake did a lot more, actually, so that's interesting. Perhaps he's a little bit defense invested. He goes Meryl, which should probably just die. Yeah, I can Ice Shard this. Goodbye, Meryl. Fantastic switch in on his part. If he goes Kadabra, I'm literally just Ice Sharding purely. Actually, no, I can Icicle Spear. Potentially, no. He goes out into Dusclops. Okay, that's alright as well. What I want to do is I want to spend this time to abuse hazards. I'm going to get both of my T-Spikes up. As he actually taunts me, which sucks. I'm going to go out into Sableye now. He goes this, which is okay. I'm going to go out into, I guess Lilligant. No, I want to keep Lilligant for right now. I don't know what he even do to me, actually. I'm just going to knock off just to see what he do. He actually Dazzling Gleams, which sucks for me. Oh, he's not Sash. Okay, he's Specs, which is crazy. I can now recover here. Yeah, he's going to Ice Shard, which is okay. At this point, I'm going to preserve this. He actually forfeits, so that's nice. But basically, Sableye, as long as I just kept recover stalling, I just continually click knock off on all of his team members and eventually won. So, nice 6-0 there, even though it probably wouldn't have ended out being a 6-0. Grab another game here. For those who want to play a balanced tier, PU is definitely not the tier you want to go into right now. It's definitely fun. It's definitely fun as we get a pretty cool Webs team right here. It's definitely really fun. Yeah, there we are. And this thing gets Magic Coat, but I don't know what I can really do about that besides taunt. Some people run it, some people don't. I'm just gonna just Will-O-Wisp anything comes in now. He has 5 physical attackers, so Will-O-Wisp actually really comes in handy here, especially if he's trying to hurt me now with Leavanny. But yeah, this tier really lacks balance right now. Like, Typhlosion is going to get banned immediately. There's not too many other broken Pokemon, truth be told, right now. But there definitely are. There definitely are. But the one that comes to my mind the most is definitely Typhlosion. Like, Typhlosion with a Scarf just destroys the tier with Eruption. So he's going to leave his Leavanny and he's going to knock me off. I guess that's a fair play on his end. At this point, I get a free knockoff as well. He goes on to Haunter, which was probably the worst possible play as I knock off its Life Orb and KO it. He really doesn't have a switch now at all. He just doesn't. Poniard, I guess, considering I can't really burn it because it's Dark type. But otherwise, everything else gets taunted, everything else gets Will-O-Wisp, everything else is just generally annoyed by Sableye. He goes on the 2 cannon. I can easily just Will-O-Wisp this. There we are. And now it's not really a threat anymore. He actually Swords Dances. So he's back to neutral. I'm just going to knock this thing off. At the end of the day, actually no, I'm going to go out into Quillfish. Yeah, he continues to Swords Dance, which is a little bit scary. But I do have a bunch of things to revenge kill. I'm just going to get a Spike Up. The Spike Up is just nice for things like Kangaskhan, for Aggron. Yet again, Sableye just kind of wins here. As long as I don't let the Poniard get too out of control. Or the Toucannon, I guess. Sableye should pretty much win. I'm hoping this isn't Skill Link. And the reason I say that is because then it can really screw Piloswine. Which would be pretty unfortunate for me. But for right now, we should be alright. Webs wouldn't really badly affect me at this point. Now that he lost one of his major abusers in Haunter. And because these two should outspeed Kangaskhan with their Choice Scarves, even with the sticky web up. Ooh, I'm not speaking right. But yeah, this is a threat. This is the threat. I haven't seen it used much so far, so I can't really say that it's a threat in PU. But being +3 right now, or I guess technically +1, it is kind of an issue right now. We'll see what he wants to do. Quillfish is Rocky Helmet, so anything he actually does attempt to actually hit me with, if it makes physical contact, he will lose a little bit of health there. Then Burn will factor in as well. This guy's definitely taking his time here. I don't know what else there is to really think about. He can consider a double into Levani, but it doesn't hurt me anymore with his webs up unless he actually plays it truly well. He goes for a Z move. He goes for Sky Strike. That's nice. That's cool. I like that a lot. At this point though, I can go into Typhlosion and literally he has to pick a sack to Eruption. Unfortunately, I didn't get a Spike Up, and that would have been fairly nice. I would have been pretty nice to just chip his team. But now he just loses a Pokemon here, and if he switches out to Cannon, he has to set it up again for it to be remotely viable. So Typhlosion more or less nabs a kill here. Breaks Aggron sturdy, should do plenty to Kangaskhan. Then my switch into Kangaskhan, if it's to Fake Out, is hard Sableye actually. It's just literally hard Sableye. Sableye is also pretty hard to beat in this tier. It is pretty hard, being only weak to Fairy type. I guess it doesn't have the best defenses in the world, but with Will-O-Wisp access plus Prankster, it is just really hard to beat. I'll leave this team in the Pokepaste down below. If you guys want me to use your PU teams or any tier, because I've had 2 teams passed to me since my last video, just pass it to me on Smogon or in the comments, or even on Discord if you have me anywhere on Discord. Hard Sableye I go. The only thing you can really do to hurt me is Earthquake, and even then I get a free Will-O-Wisp off, so that's okay. See what he does here. Yeah, hard Sableye. Double Edges. Oh, I forgot it has Scrappy. Okay, so I just basically sacked my Wincon. But the good news is that he has no fighting resist, which is super nice. If he's Choice Scarf, I'm literally just going to kill myself. But then again, Typhlosion comes in and yet again just destroys him. Goes on to Levani. Levani took that, but isn't going to take 2. So that's always nice. And Levani's slower. It might be a roll for me to kill, but I got a 46% roll last time, and I already knocked off his leftovers, so I should be okay here. Yeah, so we do get rid of Levani. I think I stay in on anything that's not Poniard. No, I think I have to go Piloswine here. Yeah, he fakes me out. I'm just going to Earthquake. No Earthquake resist, obviously, with 2 Steel types in the back. Can't really switch out. His Double Edge will do plenty to me, like a lot. But overall, I should be a-okay. Yeah, he doesn't really have a switch, and then because I have the priority Ice Shard, if his Aggron is sturdy, then I literally just Ice Shard it, and life is good. So yeah, that's cool. Aggron's really nice as well. Aggron's pretty cool in this tier. being as strong as it is. And there goes his Kangaskhan. Crit likely did not matter. What I'm going to do is that if he goes into Aggron, actually I can't let it set up a Rock Polish, so I do have to stay in and just Earthquake. He goes Poniard. I want to stay in on this as well, because I don't want it to, I don't want to set up a Swords Dance. It does set up a Swords Dance. Hopefully it isn't Sash. It is not Sash, which means we should win the game here. Yeah, I have priority 2 Scarfers. Yeah, good game. Yeah, I just couldn't let it set up. That's the reason I had to stay in. Normally I wouldn't, especially on a threat like that. But yeah, that was the right play in that case. I didn't really have a better play. So we're in the 1100s, which is, I think, actually on the ladder at this point. I haven't checked the ladder. I'll check it right now. Oh, well, never mind. We get a pretty odd team, but still pretty potent. It looks like Primeape can have a good time, as can Sableye. I'm going to lead Piloswine, at least Encino. I have a bunch of Pokemon that outspeed this, so I'm not afraid to get my rocks up. And as I accidentally click Team Builder, we're going to go to the ladder, as it looks like he made his move. I'm going to go PU, and ladder starts at 1181, so actually we're not there yet. He Bullet Seeds, shouldn't kill me, nice. At this point I go Quillfish. There we are. And now I can probably just T-Wave anything that comes in. It's even better if he goes for Tail Slap, because he'll just keep losing health until I die, so. Anything that comes in does take a T-Wave, and then I can... Yeah, so he actually does that, and he's probably going to die. Yeah, he does die. Unfortunately, I T-Wave nothing. But the only thing that comes in that truly threatens me is Mesprit or Cacturne. So that's always fine. Butterfree is a little bit scary, but because I break its Sash possibly. Yeah, I broke its possible Sash with my Stealth Rocks. I can get a T-Spike up. I'm going to go hard Lilligant here. It's a little bit risky of a play, but I can HP Rock and just kill it immediately. HP Rock is really nice on Lilligant. Hits most things that switch in on it. Yeah, Butterfree's gone. And I wish I had a Toxic Mon. I really do. But for right now, we should be okay. Goes hard Trevenant. I'm going to go into Quillfish. He sets up a Sunny Day. Oh, so he's guaranteeing Harvest, which is interesting. I'm going to try to get my spikes up. Yeah, he can Leech Seed me. I'm just trying to get my spikes up. That's all I'm trying to do. Because if I can force this thing out, then, yeah, that's fine. I go into this, and literally I have Sun Boosted Eruption, so he's just sacking a Pokemon now. And he has nothing that outspeeds me, save for a Cacturne Sucker Punch. So I can just continually go for Eruption and possibly sweep. Especially if he's Heat Rock. I don't think he'd be Heat Rock. I don't think there's a reason to run Heat Rock. But if he is, then the game's literally just over right here. Goodbye, Trevenant. His Malamar can't sweep anymore. Yeah, game over. That was a bad play if you ask me. I thought it would be sub, to which it'd be a little bit more annoying. I had to go into Sableye. I'd have to just, a bunch of shenanigans. But we are working our way up. Hopefully we get on ladder this episode. That's not the goal. Like, I'm not trying to just get straight up to ladder because I'm not big on this tier, but it would be kind of cool. As we see this kind of balanced offense team. No hazard control yet again, so we're going to leave Piloswine here. And his answer is Sock, Rapidash, or Grass Knot, Alolan Raichu, or whatever the SO Ball is. Basically, if he leaves Mesprit, it's free Rocks, and I can just abuse his team. I can just abuse it. Rocks would be a little bit annoying, yeah. Rocks is a little bit annoying for Typhlosion. But Rocks are ultra annoying for his Sturdymon and basically his entire team. He psychics me. That's okay. I can icicle spear a couple times. 3, 4. Okay, that's not bad. We'll take that. We'll go on to Sableye here. I'm assuming he's just gonna psychic again. Yeah. This is a free knockoff for me. I would assume he'd go into Silvally. Yeah, he goes hard on a Silvally Steel. I can Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, good play, good play, good play. Yeah, that was a fantastic play, actually. I don't know what to do here. I think I go into Piloswine. He drill runs me, which is okay. I'm just gonna Icicle Spear. He might be choice locked. No, he is not choice locked. I lied. But that means that Rapidash is slower than this. So I can HP Rock, and if not kill, get it really... Okay, I got it down all the way. Alright, nice. I'm going to say, if I don't kill it, which I wish I would, and I at least chip it down, he has 1 Grass Resist left. He goes out into the Grass Resist, as I'm going to go out into Quillfish. He can just Powering Shot out if he wants to. Yeah, he does. Which is fine. He'll probably go into Mesprit. That's okay because, yeah, he goes out into actually Raichu. I'm just going to sack this. I don't see a need for it anymore. Especially if I can lose Sableye literally just by bringing it in. I think I'm going to get Spike Up. Volt switches, yeah. Okay, that might be Specs. That could very well be Specs with how much that did. Because I've had a Raichu live, not a Raichu, I've had a Quillfish live that before. We go on to this now. It's a free Will-O-Wisp on anything that I want it to be. Nice. He's gonna U-turn. Crit does 15. As he goes back out into Raichu. So yeah, it does look like this is going to be Specs. I'm gonna recover and just see the damage. That's good damage. I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp. Get the chip damage. Life should be good then. I can go on to this. I actually meant to click Lilligant. But nonetheless, I can just Fire Blast here. Yeah, that's okay. I can go on to Primeape. U-turn out into whatever I want to. Yeah, so he just Toxics. I can U-turn. Hard out into Lilligant. And I can just Petal Dance. Petal Dance should do a lot to anything that switches in. And because I am own tempo, Petal Dance does not confuse me at any point. So it's literally the most spammable move Lilligant has. Brings out Silvally. That does good damage. That's not bad damage. Yeah, so he'll definitely have a chip down Silvally in time. There we are. That's not bad. He flame charges, so he could potentially be faster than me. But I don't really have a choice. Yeah, I don't have a choice but to stay in, so. He multi-attacks. Oh, this is not good. I'm just going to HP Grass here. I don't really have a choice. Yeah, I don't have a choice at all. Goes into Sock. Crap. I think I lost this game. Truth be told, I think I lost this game. Yeah, good game to him. Alright, well, you know, you can't win them all, but, you know, Specs Raichu's pretty cool. Yup. Oh, this is one of my friends on the MLP. I just didn't know he had this, That's so funny. That's so funny. That's wild. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I was thinking about it maybe because he's used that before and the name. But that's crazy. I think it's actually him. That's cool though. Glad to actually lose to someone I know at least, so that's always cool. I think Specs, oh crap, as we face Sun. I think Specs, what was I gonna say? Specs alone Raichu is pretty cool. I really think that's a cool tech. Leads Reggie. I'm just gonna Stealth Rock. Rocks are actually pretty nice here. As I do a billion to him, at this point he has no choice but to sack his Regirock. It was a speed tie the entire time. And now, if he goes into Shiftry, he goes into Victory Bell. I'm staying in. I don't care. I'm staying in. Yeah, I was always staying in. I think I just have to I think I have to knock off. I don't think I really have an option here. There we are. Not bad. Knock off his Life Orb. Should be doing less to me now. I don't think I win this either because weather is really hard to beat. There we are. So at least he's not killing. Yeah, this is okay at least. He Solar Beams. I really want to recover right now. There we are. Not bad. I can. Crap. I mean, at least I'm going through speed turn. Not speed turns. Okay, we're gonna go this, and then we're going to U-turn. And did he forfeit? Why did he forfeit? Oh, he changed his name. That's interesting. I was gonna say I thought we lost because I didn't really have an answer, but that's always nice. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. And then one more game maybe to get on the ladder. We've taken one loss. Probably should have taken another there. As we see this very interesting team with Shiny Turtonator, which is extremely ugly. Alright. So this will be the last game of the live, likely. Huge threat here is the Klinklang. Huge threat. Really good in this tier as well. I keep forgetting to mention that. I'm just gonna Stealth Rock here. Not Stealth Rock. I'm gonna Earthquake. I don't really have a choice. If he goes out, yeah. If he goes on a Haunter, so be it. I really don't care. I can just Stealth Rock here. He gives me a Choice Scarf. I get a Violite. That's okay. Now I go out into Sableye. And this should be fine. Shadow Balls for borderline no damage. I can now knock off anything that comes in. Goes on to Cacturne. Knock off its Life Orb. I'm just going to... I can't Will-O-Wisp it, actually. I'm going to go out into... I think Quillfish for right now is okay. Dark Pulses. That did so much damage. That did so much damage. But I'm just going to get T-Spike up. Just to be a little bit annoying. Yeah, T-Spike isn't half bad. Definitely. Goes on to Klinklang. That's okay, as I can go on to Sableye. And unless he's adamant, he's only doing 50 to me max. So, yeah, this should be okay. Uses Return. I can now Will-O-Wisp, and it doesn't matter at all. Especially because I have, not especially, but because I have Prankster. Go on to Haunter. Interesting play. I'm not going to knock this off. He's not doing damage to me pretty much no matter what he does, yeah. That does decent damage, but, like, I'm still at half, and I have Prankster, so. At the end of the day, he's not really helping his own case. He has nothing to go into that wouldn't get poisoned. I think I should have laid a regular Spike as opposed to a T-Spike, because then I would have been able to burn the Sand Slash. He goes on to this. That's okay. I'm just going to sack Quillfish here. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just going to sack it, and now I can go out into this. I'm just going to Eruption. Eruption should do at least decent damage to the Poliwrath. Goes Hard Turtonator, which does not have good Spadef at all. Piloswine's useless because it has a Choice Scarf now. So I'm going to go out into it. It'll take any one hit, probably. Yeah, it didn't take that. Definitely didn't take that, but that's perfectly fine. I can go out into Primeape. It outspeeds his entire team. I can close combat. Nothing wants to take a close combat. Goes on to Poliwrath, which is definitely interesting. Yeah, if you ask me, there's literally no reason to save. No reason to save Turtonator at all. Vacuum Waves. That's cool. That's actually kind of cool. I feel like Life Orb's a better set with that, but yeah, that's cool. I like Special Poliwrath. I think Special Poliwrath has a niche. Go on to Sableye here. He tries to Rapid Spin. I can now recover. Yeah, he misclicked. That's unfortunate, but basically no matter what he did, I think I lived any one hit. No, I did not live that. I definitely did not live that. Alright, so at least we get rid of his lefties. I'm gonna recover. He's gonna knock me off. I'm gonna go into Lilligant here to take the Earthquake. Nice, and now I'm going to Healing Wish, predicting perhaps a switch out on his end. No, he did not. So I'm going to do this, yeah. And this should put me in good position. This should definitely put me in good position. I can just Earthquake. And because of that, Primeape is in on anything that wants to set up. Yeah, good game. Yeah, so Primeape is in case the Klinklang wants to come in. Does not outspeed me. I am able to close combat it and kill. And then he doesn't have enough time with the Cacturn to actually do anything. So Cacturn can come in. I can just click U-turn. Sucker Punches me, doesn't do enough, and that is the live right there. So we did take a loss with this team, but I still like it. I definitely still like it. Oh, we're only at 1166. Interesting. But I definitely still like the team. It's not the best one you'll see in PU, but it's one I built just for fun. It's not bad, I don't think. Anything you guys think that could make it better, let me know in the comments. Let me know in PMs. I'm always on Smogon on the never used chat as Kipup or KipYT. Mambo just went on the Smogon forums. So let me know if you guys use this team. This team will be in the PokePaste. Let me know if I can improve it. And then pass me any teams in any tier you guys want me to play. I do need to record 2 lives, When I Know You and When Anything Goes, with the 2 teams that I was passed already. But please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I'll talk to you guys soon.